My name is Julia Tayewa. I'm a credit supervisor in Ntinda branch, Finca, Uganda, where I've served for some quite number of time. I've been in the institution for about 7 years. And we are now talking about Susan Mbyemeire, who is our client in Ntinda branch, currently servicing 230 million. We have grown with this client from 2 million, which she got from Chireka branch before Ntinda branch was open, when she had a relatively small number of pupils, but she has now expanded to a bigger school. She started with Kids World Nursery, but as we talk, it has developed from being a nursery to a primary on a national level, and right now she has already developed it into an international level. So along the way, we have tried to listen to the client's need. We have tried to grow with her from when she was operating in a garage up to when she has a really international school that entices everyone around. From the 2 million we offered to her, she had security of chattels, like TV, the chairs in the house, and with time she gave us security of land that is located in Chisasi, and as she developed herself, she needed more money, which called for a land title or a bigger security, and she offered us a land title which was developed, and we ended up giving her the money she needed. We have managed to work with her closely, basically because she has a good character. She has a good character. She has the capacity. Over the time, she has managed to grow her capacity. She generally passes all the loan qualities. And with her, we hope that we shall keep on growing with her up to the amount that Finca Uganda can be in position to give her. Along the way, we have managed to keep that relationship. Finca's customer experience is always at par. So we have managed to listen to her, she listened to us. An example of Corona period, we knew schools were closed, but she came to us because we needed to listen to how best we can handle the situation, and we managed to give her a grace period so that along the way we can wait for the government to open up schools so that she can be in position to pay with ease. We are hopeful that since the government has started accepting schools to open, we hope that she will keep her good payment record with Finca. And she has acquired a lot of property from Finca, like land, like rentals, and even the school. The way she started it right now is in a very better position. And we hope that we are financing her in future to also get her dream. Her dream is to get an international school that is on a level of the schools she finds abroad whenever she goes to visit her children who are studying from those international schools. We hope that when she starts that school in Chanja, where she has just acquired 3 acres of land, we shall be in position to finance her so that she achieves her dream. Together with her, we shall get there.
My name is Mbyemeire Susan. I'm the director of Kids World International School. I was not a teacher by profession. I was a businesswoman, but I was a mother of 5. And I had a problem with the maids. So there was a time I just sat down and thought of opening up a daycare, because I thought if I'm to open up a daycare, I'll be helping some parents who had the same problem with me. I opened it in my garage. I'm the director of Kids World International School. I was not a teacher by profession. I was a businesswoman, but I was a mother of 5. And I had a problem with the maids. So there was a time I just sat down and thought of opening up a daycare, because I thought if I'm to open up a daycare, I'll be helping some parents who had the same problem with me. When I talked to my neighbors, they were like, it's okay, no problem. I opened it in my garage. Went, bought toys, came, organized my garage very well, got one person to keep the children. But to my surprise, on the first day, I got 8 children. When I was there, like after one term, a parent came to me and said, now this child is 3 years. I need to take this child to baby class. Why don't you also extend and maybe make your sitting room as a baby class? But I didn't have money. I was at my shop. I had a shop in Tinder. I saw some ladies coming, like it was one evening. There were like 3 ladies. They came and introduced themselves, and they told me that they were coming from Finca, Uganda Limited, Chireka. They told me that they are there for me. They've come to give me like simple loans for my business. We made an appointment. I went to Chireka the following day. When I went to Chireka, she came back with me because she was telling me that she's going to give me a loan which is called Chatos, something like Chatos loan, because I didn't have a title, I didn't have anything. She came to me, we came together home, she looked at my things, she looked at the home. I showed her some, the bills, like water bills and what, I think to be sure that the place was mine. Then we went back and I came back with 2 million. The following day I went to Owino, bought things. Bought a blackboard, bought some plastic chairs, bought a table, bought a what. Then I organized my classroom in my sitting room. Put a signpost on the gate, Kids World. By that time it was Kids World Nursery and Junior School. And to my surprise, the first day I got 28 pupils in baby class. And 2 were for middle class. So I extended again and left my bedroom. In baby class I had 26, then in middle there were 2. Went and talked to Finca, because now I wanted many things. I wanted the desk, I wanted the what, I needed to beautify the place. I wanted to buy swings and what. I went to Finca. They were okay. They were like, no, it's no problem. We shall give you money. They added. I made 6 million. And that's how I started my journey until now. I started in 2009. Until now, I'm with Finca. They've really given me money. I think I've done a lot of things. They are my friends, they are friendly. When I started with nursery section, but I go up to P7 now. And I built this building, I bought another place, still Finca, bought another place, many places. I don't know how I can explain to you. I have 3 acres now, still it's Finca. When I started, of course, they were paying little money because registration was 10,000. But if you look at now, they are paying 60,000 registration. Then school fees was 300. But now they are paying 1,150,000. The reason why parents give me children, or the reason why the school has grown, it is because they love what I'm doing. Why do they love what I'm doing? I'm committed. I'm a serious person, and I love nice things. Of course, if you're to bring your child, first of all, you look at the nature of the place, the hygiene, the standards. I love copying things. Like when I go, like my daughter is abroad. When I go like to visit her, I make sure I research, go to those schools and see what makes them special than our schools decide. Like now the borders, I don't get them in Uganda. She sends to me. I look at their classroom environment, the whiteboards and the what. I think that's why I was even accepted to change it to an international school. To my family, it's now like a source of income. I can pay for my children's school fees. I've grown as in I have rentals, and that is Finca. If it was not Finca to give me that 2 million to go and buy toys and the chairs and the what, I would fail to expand it. Maybe I would stop at only daycare level you get. I'm also helping the community around. People used to suffer, go very far, but now there's a nursery school here, there's a primary school here. They wanted international, I'm here. Even the community, I've given them jobs. Because if you look at my workers now, I'm having 64, and they all stay around. My first loan was 2 million. At this time, they gave me 230 to start on this building, yeah. And that was December 2019. We managed to put 1 computer in each class, so our children are studying computer. We managed to change the boards. We are using the white boards. And we have swimming and very many activities. Sometimes you find parents don't have money, and maybe you've budgeted some for like a certain amount, and you find they're not bringing money on time. But what I do, I run to Finca, and they help me, gap me, and maybe I pay my workers or my people here. And sometimes the teacher's gone, and she did not tell you anything. In the morning, you find she's not here. I'll look for another person, but when I'm there, I'll make sure the class is not empty. At least I'll teach on that day, we'll keep children. The future plans are, I want this one to be like a national school, as in with the national curriculum. Then I open up another branch, a very big branch, that is my dream, which will be with international curriculum. It's going to be with a very big swimming pool. It's going to be with lifts, with escalators, like the schools I saw abroad. Yeah, that is my dream. And it's Finca, which gave me money to get that land of 3 acres just in what? In Chanja. Yeah. In case I win, I'll use it to furnish and maybe to finish up on the building. Yeah.